Ah, boy. Sometimes I get mad at him. You know what? I did a thing for Edison many, many years ago. Tom Edison. Probably nobody knows that this guy, he's got that light bulb that if it wasn't for him, I don't think we could live here. He did the movies, the motion picture. What are you shaking your head yes for? You're only 34 or 5 years old. You don't know who Edison is, do you? Do you? Tom Edison? Yeah.
He lives on 49th Street, right?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, but you weren't there. You weren't there. I was on Edison's front lawn for his 100th birthday for the phonograph machine. He made that gramophone, that thing they call a Victrola in the old days. Everybody had a name for it. Columbia had their name for it. Did you know that, Lou?
No.
Yeah, see, I know. That's why you're working here.
That's right.
I'm full of information. Putting it nicely, that's what you'd call it. Yeah, I'm full of information. The more you know that, the less you're likely to say it that way.
That's right.
Yeah, but I know what you mean, Lou. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Edison, he wasn't there when I was there. This is after he'd gone on, and I did his 100th anniversary, and they had a lot of important people there, but the most important were the people that I called to interview prior to them making their appearance, where we were all honored to have people that worked and recorded for Edison, helped him invent the machine, okay? And to my surprise, we had a person named Eubie Blake, one of the great ragtime piano players that, he started in a house of ill repute. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, he was one of the more fortunate musicians. He didn't have to go far, For God's sakes, you get everything, don't you? Well, Eubie Blake got up and started to play the piano. I introduced him and made a short speech about him, and he got up there and he's playing. He's on this little spinet upright piano. And we're playing along with him, and I hear him talking. So I just automatically assumed he was telling me something, so I leaned over closer so I could hear what he was saying. Finally, I got close enough to hear him, and he's talking to his fingers. He says, "This is the last time I'm going to tell you, don't play that goddamn note." He had arthritis, and I got arthritis, but he was ahead of me. But he was 100 years old, and he was there playing that piano. When I interviewed him, I think he passed away in a couple of months. He wasn't there much longer, and then he left us. Another guy that left us is my good friend Chet Atkins, and he's not with us. We'll do this one for Chet. We made it in an album together, and the album won a Grammy. So we're going to do it for you now. Not as good as Chet and I, but as good as you can get with two musicians, two guitar players. Run a close second to Chet. Well, no, Nicki's okay. She's okay. We won't put her in the act. Here we go. We go like this.